Claressa Shields is at it again, and I don't ever want to hear y'all say I don't know what I'm talking about in the boxing game. Claressa says y'all hate everything black and blackness and black and bliggity black. I don't know what's going on, but in this video, I'm going to break it down. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Well, I'll just jump into it. Remember when Boxing Ego told you that Claressa Shields should steer clear of a public beef with 50 Cent? The videos are still up. Now it seems to be getting worse. The more Claressa speaks on the issues or like retorts and does these rebuttals, the worse it gets. Because 50, he's a master at trolling and warfare, psychological, mental warfare, skullduggery. And what he does, I don't know why he started picking at Claressa Shields. I'm not 50. It's not my business. That's for him to know and figure out. But it happened, and I told you it don't make sense. Claressa got a fight in February, a tough fight with Cruz Dezern, Franchon, and you're just getting sidetracked. And now it looks like it's getting to Claressa Shields. So I've been talking about this on my channel extensively. 50 Cent, we'll get to pretty much today's video. 50 posted this picture, a throwback picture when she won probably the first gold medal, one of the gold medals. 50 says he is done trolling Claressa Shields and posts a throwback photo. People started laughing or whatever, and he's continuing to troll Claressa Shields online, but he was like, this enough is enough. I'm gonna leave her alone, and I'll show you in a second. And people are now calling you out because you put out a tweet or social media that 50 ain't all that and he ain't never been the best in his career field. He's never, come on, bro. Now you just look bad because you're clearly either you don't know what was happening in hip hop, you're too young, or you don't know, because 50 had a whole run in the early 2000s that was like legendary, right? And people are now calling her out. I've already made the video calling it out. She's like, I'm about to meet 50 Cent. Life is crazy. I love 50. And then someone's like, is this you? Because now she's beefing with him. Now, before I go further, make sure you subscribe to my channel. It is not a game. I've already talked about this time and time again. So it's like an anthology. You're missing portions of it because I don't have time in each video to go over every single thing. My link me is in the description. I can't make it any easier. If you want to go to any of my pages, they're right here. Click these icons. All the ways to support: Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, PayPal. If you wanted my TikTok, any of that, right? Go to my link me. You got these. I got the custom tiles for you. It's very laid out, very easy, very clean. You know I like clean, nice work. But I've already went over it. I want to quickly, very quickly, rebuttal some of the people. Some of the comments, most people got me. They understand when Boxing Ego speak, I'm speaking the truth. There were a few comments I seen that were like, come on, Ego, what do you mean? Of course, she's beefing with him, so things change. Listen, I understand if a year ago when these videos or whatever you put out that tweet, you weren't mad at 50 Cent. That's not a problem. Things change, relationships sour, relationships change. You see it all the time. Fighter will be like Triple G was with Abel Sanchez from hell no God, hey Max's guys, for a whole career pretty much. Then he started getting more money. They had a falling out over money. Left Abel Sanchez. Got with Jonathan Banks. Relationships do change. I am not contesting that. What I am saying is, one, Claressa should be getting ready for a fight and not being on the internet making people come for her. Two, when it comes to beef, even if you are going to beef with someone, that doesn't mean you outright like say anything to try to denigrate their brand or their name, because things like this come up where people are going to start pulling your card and being like, hey, wait a minute. You were praising 50 Cent. You were at his concert. You were like, man, life is crazy. I love 50. The proof is in the pudding. So now you look foolish because 50 Cent, he's trolling you or whatever, and he's getting the best of you, right? So here's where 50 said it. He was like, okay, the truth is I'm a Claressa Shields fan. I think she is an amazing fighter, and she got a big fight coming up. So I'm going to chill and let her focus. Let's go, champ. So 50 bowed out of it, right? This is what I'm talking about. This is why beef ain't for everybody. 50, he's saying, I'm a chill. She got a fight. I'm a fan of her work, blah, blah, blah. But in true petty Curtis Jackson fashion, he posted this picture where Claressa Shields, you know, before her hair wasn't as long, before she got, you know, she got the blade. Frost! You know what I mean? The widow's peak or whatever's going on. That looked like Wesley and Blade. Frost! Whistler, I need my serum. Ah! Frost! I'm so sorry. So the Vegeta bangs or haircut or whatever with the little Serena and Venus when they first came out from Compton, Bompton, braids and barrettes. Cool. You want to go metal. You from the hood. This is how you was looking. So 50 said, I'm not beef with you no more. I'm going to let you. But he threw a little last jab, or I don't know. Maybe it wasn't a jab. But he found, I never even seen this picture. So, but he found this one picture of you, and you know what I mean? You're not glammed up like you are now. You know what I mean? It's what happened. Now, you could just drop it and be like, whatever, I don't mess with 50 now, blah, blah, blah. But the problem is Claressa keeps responding to everything. Now, she's went over the deep end, and now it's becoming like almost like a piñata. Like, people on the internet are just like taking swings at her. I seen this and it was crazy. They put her on the stand video. Please don't come there wondering why. Even if I could, I'll be great. Put your bro. They got 50 on stage and they got her. You could have signed an autograph for Matthew. That's my little brother, man. He's only 6 years old. We waited in the blistering cold for you for 4 hours and you just said no. That's pretty, man. You're like his idol. He wants to be just like you. Bro, they got young Papoose and Claressa. Please don't come on, bro. You're like turning into a meme right before your fight. They did you like Stan, bro. It gets worse. Now, okay, that's just a meme. You know, your boy Ego, I talk about what's going on. I can't help it. I'm the man in this piece. Now you responded because people seen 50 put that post, put that picture, and clearly it made you feel a type of way, right? And I made this graphic. Claressa Shields explodes amidst 50 Cent beef online. And she says, quote, y'all hate everything about blackness and being black, etc. What are you talking about? What, come on, bro. So Claressa, this is after 50 denounced the beef. That's what I'm telling you. Please, she says, please, y'all want to run with the ugly narrative so bad. I was 17 years old fighting for my entire country and had an Olympic gold medal around my neck. Of course, I glowed up. And I'm going to always be focused no matter what, like always. And then she put a glowed up picture. This is precisely why I told you from video number 1, she shouldn't entertain this beef. You are not advanced and witty enough to go head up with 50 because he knows how to get under people's skin, right? And he put that little picture of you with the braids and the blade and the widow's peak or whatever, and it got you feeling the type of way and or got people leaving comments, right? And people are like probably sharing the video, commenting. And then now you're talking about, oh, y'all want to run with this ugly narrative. If you know you're beautiful, right? You know you're pretty. You know that's an old picture. Who cares? Why does Claressa Shields feel so compelled to keep explaining every little thing? Like if somebody posted a picture of me when I was 15, 17, and it was a goofy picture, I don't give a I'm a full-time YouTuber and I'm doing better than all of my classmates that I went to school with. Who cares about some old picture of me? I'm a grown man. You know what I mean? So I ain't never really tripped off the internet like that. But Claressa Shields, she keeps saying I'm the GOAT and my confidence can't be rattled, but it doesn't seem like that because you seem to be bothered because she responded to this Say Cheese post where it says 50 Cent says he's a fan of Claressa Shields and he's going to let her focus on her fight. So it could just be done right there, right? But because he put this picture of you and people are presumably roasting you in the comment section off an old picture, now you feel so compelled to like explain it. You are a millionaire. You just said you signed for $8 million. There's nothing to explain. Even me doing these videos, now it's going to be misconstrued. Some, the Claressa Shields stands, they're going to come like, oh man, ego, you're hating on Claressa Shields. I have given this woman all praise on my channel. I was at her first fight. I interviewed her after her first fight in Oakland because that's my backyard, right? I've covered several of her fights. I have no issue with her, but I'm on my channel. I'm not going to lie for people. It is what it is. But here's the final part. The final part that she's saying, and it's just like, come on, bro. Okay, so 50 posted that little throwback picture of her. Everyone's talking about it. You felt the type of way. Now she says, boy, y'all hate everything about blackness, being black, black women, black support, black unity, black noses, black booty, black. It's really sad. I'm never joining the hate train of my own people. I didn't wear a full face of makeup till I was 24 years old. Still beautiful and blessed. Once again, explaining. Why are you explaining? You're a multimillionaire. You are an accomplished, decorated fighter. You have a celebrity rapper boyfriend. I can't even understand how Papoose don't be in her ear and say like, hey, chill out. Who cares? It's the internet. He told her, she said that he got in her ear and told her to not do MMA fighting. Focus your talent all on boxing. So he gave her that type of gem. It would seem like he would step in and like, give her some game right now, being that he's like older than, he's like 47, 48, she 30. She reading these comments, feeling the type of way, instead of letting her crash out like this. Oh, I didn't wear a full face of makeup. You know what they say? If you can't stand the heat, stay out the kitchen. This is what I was telling you. You shouldn't have entertained the beef with 50 Cent if it's going to make you vulnerable and insecure and having to retaliate and respond to every little thing. And then when you start talking this like fake FBA pro-black stuff, talking about people hate black noses and black skin, and I hate black pepper. I hate my gums because they black. You think you tough. You don't look tough to me, little nigga. I hate you, black. You stink. I hate your black skin. I hate your black pants. I hate black pepper. I hate my gums. I hate black keys on the piano. I hate the back of Forrest Whitaker. Like, now you on your Bernie Mac. Let me know what movie that's from if y'all know. talking about people hate black women and black bodies and black noses. Look at what you're doing, because 50's black, you know what I mean? And they might be on his side. So it's like, it's not even really a black thing. Plus, remember Claressa Shields was stunting and flexing like, oh, I'm at the LV store. Bye. I just spent 30 thou wow, right? Remember I was telling you that don't really make you relatable. So that don't have nothing to do with black or blackness and y'all hate blackness. Maybe some people don't fancy that. Christy Martin was one of the people that said Claressa is a good fighter, but she makes it hard to root for her. She literally said that in a recent interview. So you can't just relegate everything to y'all just hate black. You know what I mean? Because the race fans do exist. There are some people who are on that type of time. We know that. But you also flexing bags of Louis V and posting the receipt. Look how much I spent. You know, you can't just assume that people are leaving these comments because you're black. You know, in this video with this ready meal you made, this MRE meal you made for your boy, you know what I mean? There's other reasons. You can't just assume, oh, y'all just hate everything black, because other black fighters aren't even getting this type of approach. So maybe it's also something you're doing, you know what I mean? Like forcing him to do a rating online. But to be honest, it's good to be a confident fighter, but you don't want to teeter on narcissistic where it got to be everybody else's fault. And again, this is why I told you Claressa has no business trying to beef during a fight camp with 50 Cent, because guess what? 50 gonna post his little ish. He gonna get that off, and then meanwhile, you're ruminating on it. I was young when that picture was taken. I was only 17. I never wore makeup till I was 24. I didn't have money for a haircut. We didn't have no salons in Flint, Michigan. I grew up. I had a glow up. I got $8 million now. Bro, you don't have to explain any of this stuff. I'm done. I wish I would explain. People call me a buster, a weenie, a bad content creator. My videos suck. I heard everything online. I'm not responding to that. Kiss my... Live streaming can be tough, which is why I use StreamYard. Click the link in the description for StreamYard, which is an awesome tool that enables you to set up your stream with ease of use. Get great results with live streaming. It's what I use. Stream to social media with ease with StreamYard. Live streaming is here to stay. Engage with your audience using StreamYard. Great way to reach out to your audience and connect. So you need a tool that can do that. If you're new to YouTube and you're struggling to get views, one tool I can provide to you is TubeBuddy. I've been on YouTube over 10 years. I use TubeBuddy daily to crank out videos just like this one that you're watching. Learn how the pros do it with TubeBuddy. YouTube receives a lot of traffic, which also means a lot of creators, a lot of people putting out content. So you need to learn the ropes so you know how to separate yourself, especially if you're new. But even if you're a pro, use TubeBuddy. The link is in the description. Get more views, more subscribers, and a higher click-through rate, so ultimately you can realize all of your online goals. Use my affiliate link in the description and grow your channel fast.